Hello and welcome back to the Vintage Toy Review. And today we have a double feature for you from Star Wars Black Series The Mandalorian. You can see we have the Incinerator Trooper and IG-11. There we go, as we spin them around so you can see the packaging. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Now for the Incinerator, he comes in a newer packaging for the Black Series. Nice big window in the front. Star Wars Black Series at the top there. A nice image of the figure on the side. Nothing on this side except for some Star Wars Black Series at the bottom. Gibberish. On the top we get a window and a little peg holder to hang it on. And on the back we get that image of this Incinerator Trooper with some write-up. Next we got IG-11 in the old school packaging. Very nice. I love this packaging. Kenner logo. There he is. The Mandalorian. Credits with the figure and his accessories. And in the back we got a nice image of Mando and IG-11 with the write-up. Very cool. Now let's get these two open. Let's see what we got. And here we got them open out of the packaging with their accessories. I'll do a nice spin so you can see the figures all around. If you have IG-88, you know exactly what you're getting with the IG-11. And if you have newer Stormtroopers, you know exactly what you're getting with the Incinerator Trooper, except you get a better paint job with a backpack and a gun and this awesome fire accessory. Very nice. It's got the little holes here, so you can just plug it right into the gun. Now for the figure, you can see a nice detail here. It's the same basic Stormtrooper buck that we've gotten before with the newer ones. Just they did a nice job fixing that on there, fastening it. Does it come off? No. No, I don't really see anywhere to take it off from. We've got the shoulder pad. Very nice. That's from toes all the way up to the head. Yep, it's got the head under there. You want to pop that off. Wow, they did great detail. Let me zoom in so you can see this. There's some really great detail on the backpack here. So simple, but yet detailed. And nice detail on the flamethrower gun. Very cool. Now, for articulation, his head spins around, it looks down, up so far, a little head tilt, nice, very nice. Arms can go so far, down so far. Shoulder pads hinder just a little bit, but not too much, because they go with it, as you can see. Nice, butterfly. We got a single jointed elbow that goes up so far with the articulation of the swivel at the elbow. We got an upper torso. Legs go so far, upper thigh, double knee, and ankle. Now let's get his gun in his hand so we can put the accessories together for you. Got to put the arm under it to hold it. So the flames are kind of heavy. And I feel like if I leave this on here and leave it just sitting there for days and days, the gun will start to like warp or kind of bend down a little, or maybe the flames might start to warp or bend down. Very cool. It's funny how the flames are tall from top to bottom, but they're not really wide. It's a really skinny flame. And there we go, we got some Imperial credits that come with IG-11. And even though Imperial credits can't be spent around here. He comes with his Imperial Stormtrooper blaster. Got a little hole there. And his Imperial blaster rifle. With a hole down there also. You'll see why in a minute, if you don't have IG-88. Oh, and there goes the flame falling off. Now, for IG-11, the only difference here, besides the paint job, is the belt harness. The legs are actually kind of far apart. My IG-88's the legs are really close. And he's got the little rubber there on the elbows. Hopefully that doesn't break, kind of dry and fall off, because my IG-88's dried up and just fell off one day. I just looked at them and they were just hanging there. They got dry rotted. Nice detail on the belt. Nice holster there. Very cool. Now for articulation, you can turn his head all around. There's no articulated part at the top like in the show where you can spin him differently. Looks down so far, up so far. And sadly, that don't open to show a thermal detonator. Now, arms go so far and they can spin around. Elbows bend so far. Very cool. There's no waist articulation there, like that, like normal. Legs go so far, so far. Well, we do have it up at the top, so you can spin it there. Oh, knees bend so far. The wires really don't hinder it too much. And ankles. Now, for the guns, like I said, there's holes and there's little pegs on each hand. So you take one gun and you line up the peg. Actually, this is the holster part in the back. So you can put it in there, the long one. Then you take the gun here. And you line it up and you just stick the hole in the peg. And you take the other gun there. And same thing, take it, line up the hole with the peg and you stick it in. Voila. Come here, you. Let's put your fire back on. Let's get you hot. Get in there. There we go. Do a nice little spin. Hopefully they don't fall. You want to place bets if they fall? I don't think they will. Oh, you're lucky you didn't bet, because you would have lost. And here we go. Let's compare them with the regular Stormtrooper here. As you see, let's get rid of that so I don't fall off. Everything's pretty much the same on this figure, except for the paint job, the shoulder harness, and the backpack and gun. Same kind of shoulder pads. Yep. Unpainted head under the masks. Very cool. And now we got IG-88 and IG-11. Now there's IG-88, IG-11. See the difference here? It's just mainly the holster belt. And you can see these legs, my legs, they go together and it makes them hard for them to stand a lot of times. Alright, there we go. Let's take the guns out of the way here, and you can see the same thing with the arms at the elbow joints. That little rubber piece, it just dry rotted one day and just fell off. I remember I looked at the shelf and there was one on the foot, laying by his foot, and the other one was hanging off the arm. They both came off around the same time. And let's get the other one here. Come on. Stand for me, buddy. Voila. And here we got the Incinerator Trooper blasted against the wall with some other troopers, while Ahsoka's chopping the head off. Mando and Cara Dune fighting them off. We got the Heavy Gunner Trooper, or Mando. Luke with Grogu. And there he is. IG-11. Thank you.